Nomadic Fanatic gets DNA tests for his cats to find out that they're cats, and he also finds out that having a whole gaggle of them is quite expensive. And my last day in Florida. Yeah, it being the last day, we got some stuff we got to get done. Now, some people would refer to it as cleaning up after rich people, or what was the phrasing? Mopping up after rich people. No. See, I may be poor white trash, but I'm not an inconsiderate animal. See, I call it being a courteous guest. This isn't a hotel room. You just don't, throw towels on the floor, climb out of bed, throw the blankets on the floor, and fill the trash cans and roll out. No, that's not how shit's done. So if you want to say mopping up after rich people, whatever. We got to go, change the bed, do the laundry, wipe down surfaces, run vacuum, make sure all the trash is out, and all that good fun stuff. But one thing we got to do is, of course, is pack and get ready to leave. So one thing that we do is we do have a little bit of food. We tried not to get too much, but the food that we're taking along, I have a little cooler, but it's kind of special. I want to show it to you real quick. Now, it's not sponsored. This is just something that I have and I use. There's my little cooler, and it is it keeps stuff hot as well. So I plug it in and turn it on the day before and get it cold. I'll put a frozen bottle of water or two in there, and then it goes into the truck. Now, it does have the regular 110 plug, and it also does have a cigarette lighter plug, but see, in the truck there's no need for that cigarette lighter thing because I have a plug in the truck. Let me show you. So if you look back here in the bed of the truck, it's got sand in it at the time, but yeah, right in this little compartment right here, there is a plug right there. Right in here is an outlet. So yeah, I just plug it in there, set the cooler here in the back, and yeah, the snacks that were grabby stuff we have in the back seat, but food items that we didn't eat, we're taking along, they go right back here and they stay cool the whole trip. So yeah, nice little convenient option on the Santa Cruz for all you Santa Cruz haters. I got a plug. So for the last day here, yeah, woke up, it was 58 degrees. It was a nice chilly night last night, but yeah, today the high is supposed to be 75. Right now the sun is out, it is shining, it is very nice and warm. I don't know what the exact temperature is, I didn't check, but it definitely a lot warmer than 58. It feels really nice. So I think that 75 is gonna get here quick if it's not here already. But yeah, it's bittersweet. I really don't want to leave, but I guess all good things must come to an end. So yeah, probably go down to the pool one last time today, and then come back, and tonight make sure everything's done as far as cleaned up and packed up and ready to go. And we're going to take advantage of the time change and hopefully get a nice, good early start, because we set the clocks back. So we're going to get up and hit the road early. We get about halfway somewhere in the Carolinas, find a hotel room, spend the night, chill, and then get up and the rest of the way. So we will be home Monday evening sometime. And yeah, back to the normal, back to reality. So it's been a blast down here, and all my friends who shared their homes and had me in. And again, it was really nice seeing how the other half lived. over there on Sanibel. And I did like traveling up to Captiva Island, and that was a nice little place. Once you get past all the mansions that are like, whew, it's cool to see, but you get down to the little awesome little spot, pretty cool. I like it, the little town where all the normal people live and the little shops are. So it was fun. It was fun. Good times. Good times. So I guess won't be seeing too many more videos after today because I'll be on the road, and then I'll post anything that I posted, anything that I recorded on the way home will be next week. So I guess that's that. So we'll on to the tater news. I don't know if y'all remembered what it looked like before, but yeah, I did some work out here, some landscaping, trimmed some trees, did some stuff. Open it up back in there so you can get in. Made the little entrance way here. Did some things around the bench here. Opened up that area too so you could see back in. Put some plantings back in yonder. And then did a little thing over on this side as well. Changed it up a bit, so yeah. Got some stuff done. But Tater, what did Tater do? Well, he does what he does best. He spends money. So since he got rid of his vehicles and his trailer and all the other shit, they went out and got a rental car, I guess. So he's paying for that, and it's time for all the kitties to go to the vet. Tater's finding out that, yeah, having a whole gaggle of cats, yeah, it's pretty, like Mikey would say, spendy. Because he got a deal because he's a new client, a new patient, has new patients. But that was the first thing. I had to find somebody that was actually taking new patients. But he got a deal of $25 per cat instead of the 100 and whatever it would be. So he bragged about that everywhere he goes, he's a new patient. The cats are new patients, so he has to that good rate. But all in all, when everything was still said and done, it was $500 to get all the kitties, their shots and blood work and everything else. So yeah, having all them cats, it's not very cheap. But I guess, hey, and before anybody says anything, no. Tell me you don't like cats without telling me you don't like cats. Shut the fuck up. I never said I didn't like cats. I like cats. Anybody who knows me knows I've had pets. I like pets. I like cats. It's just, it's expensive when you have a whole bunch of them and you're supposed to be this big, minimalist guy living on the road in RVs and everything, and you're bitching about the cost of, your plumbing. Well, you're buying shit all the time and you're going on trips all the time, and now you got to take 5 cats to the vet and do this and that and the other and all the other shit. Well, I guess maybe 4 cats because I guess yin yang, whichever one's still alive, doesn't go to the vet. But yeah, and the cats walking around in a construction area. How me saying about that is that me hating cats? It's actually I'm condoning the behavior. Not condoning the behavior. It's for the cat's safety. When you're cutting and you're doing this and that, you don't want cats running around. And he put that cooktop on there, that touch cooktop with cats running around. He's already says that they open up his recliner, they step on the buttons. So they're going to be walking across that cooktop and stepping on buttons. Oh, but he fixed that. He has a GFI outlet underneath where it's plugged in at. So that's not what they're used for. That's not an on and off switch. The GFI is the ground fault interrupter, and if it gets wet, that's why you have to have them in kitchens and bathrooms. If it gets wet, the breaker trips instead of catching your house on fire. So that's to reset it, or the button is to test it. It's not an on and off switch for the cooktop, but that's what Tater's using it for, because not only is he a crack plumber, he's a whiz electrician. But yeah, me saying those cats should be walking around while you're running saws and doing all kinds of other bullshit, putting sawdust in the air and all that stuff. How is that me hating cats? So shut up. Oh, and he's being real annoying again with his, we're going to go to Mouseland. We're going to Mouseland. Like the cats are going to hear you say we're going to the vet and they're going to go running. I mean, come on. They're, we're going to Mouseland. Like they got excited. And then he's running around doing the Kevin thing, voicing the cats. Yeah, Dad. Oh, that is so annoying. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if you're a pet lover or not. That shit is fucking annoying as hell. So, yeah. More annoying stuff. But, oh yeah, and he shaved. He said he shaved because it's No Shave November and he's starting to... He shaved for his Halloween costume. Him and Diana, I guess they went as the Joker and Harley Quinn. She's all dressed up as Harley Quinn and Tater's a little fat Joker with a big painted on smile. So he shaved all his shit off to put makeup on for Halloween, not for No Shave November. He ain't fooling nobody. And he was dressed up as a Bucky's something or other. So yeah, more money spent on stupid shit instead of getting the bus done and getting shit done that he has to get done before he goes to Quartzsite, you know, the place that he fucking hates so much. So another good thing that Tater spent his money on was DNA testing for his kitties. Because he just knew that Chunks and Gizmo, they were so huge and they were so magnificent and they were just majestic beasts. They had to be something. They had to be something special. They had to be some kind of special breed. They had to have the bloodline of kings. Maybe they were straight from ancient Egypt. Maybe statues were erected in their likeness. They were just the best cats ever. And he was hell-bent that they were such big, giant, special cats. And he spent money on his DNA test and found out that he has cats. Yeah, pretty much. The majority, they have a little bit of Scottish this sprinkled in that, but they're just good old American house cats. They're just fucking cats. So, yeah, I mean, I can kind of get it, you know, to see what kind of diseases or illness runs in that breed's line or whatever. But when you got cats, you got cats. They're not special. So anyway, so Tater spent money to find out that he has just regular old cats. And I don't know if he's going to post his Halloween costumes or not, but again, that's why he shaved. It has nothing to do with No Shave November. He just happened to, you know, it's an excuse. But that's what's going on with Tater so far. He plans on trying to get the bus plumbing done. He said Billy's about tired of him. Billy's tired of fucking bus build. Billy will never do another bus build. Billy wants to get it done. Tater doesn't think he's going to get it done before he goes to Quartzsite. But again, he couldn't wait to get out of that place. And now he can't wait to get there. So who the hell knows with that guy? Oh, I guess I'll talk about Mikey real quick. I watched one of his real quick, his latest. He's giving us some more financial advice, talking about the economy and how people can't do this and can't do that. And I don't know. It just seems funny to me that a guy who lives alone in the desert, off grid, homesteading, blah 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 blah, knows all about neighborhoods and society and what's going on and everything. I don't know, but I mean, some of the stuff he says, it is true and it does make sense, but it's just the whole fact that, you know, is that what his channel is really all about? The way he, you know, needs views and wants people to like and subscribe and be a member to watch his member content. Do they really want to hear some broke ass guy, again, living out in the middle of nowhere, not hooked up to anything, telling you all about how society works and how neighborhoods are and how, you know, people are, you know, just shutting down the government so it fires up certain groups of people to go riot and steal and loot. And so the cost of food that's already too high goes up more. And blah, blah. So he's just going on and on and on. And again, some of it is true, some of it makes sense, but that's not what his off-grid channel is about. And I don't think people want to hear it coming from somebody who basically holds out his hand and has a wish list because he ain't got two nickels to rub together, giving everybody financial advice. But that's Mikey. What are we going to do with him? What are we going to do? All right, that's going to wrap this one up. I got shit to do today. And unfortunately, I'm out of here. I'm leaving Florida. Hopefully, I'll be back soon. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Leave me comments in below. What do you think? You think it's a waste of money for Tater to get his cat's DNA tested to find out he has cats? And do you think, love them or not, having all those cats on the road and buying food and cat litter and getting shots and vet bills and everything else, do you think that's going to come back to bite him in the ass one of these days as far as money? Because, I mean, it's not like he's, you know, a normal person. He spends like crazy, like he's Mr. Got Rocks, like he's Rockefeller or something, and he doesn't, you know, get the bus done, you know, prioritize. He doesn't, you know, work and then go play. No, he's like, I'm tired of work. I don't want to do this. I'll let somebody else do it, and I'm going to go play and spend a whole bunch of money, then come back and go, oh, I need to buy parts. Oh, it's too expensive, and bitch about it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Until then, I'll see you when I get back to PA. You guys are awesome.
What we do here is go back.